I'm just trying to set up. Kind of rushing this. Make sure I have everything. 1, 2. This one. What am I missing? I'm missing some kind of brushes. Where should I put another one there? Still missing one more. Tallies. Yeah, unfortunately, I would if I don't give them right away. A bit later than I wanted to be. Just very, very busy cleaning up all this freaking crap I have. There we go. Just looking for my reference photo. You'll be here bored. I mean, I guess you could just finish up your, what do you call it? The drawing. I don't know if there's something else. Welcome to. That's all good. Hello, Sazim Draws. How's it going? I'm just making a pin comment. Remarks. When you join a stream and are active in chat for more than 2 minutes. There we go. Pin message. Hello, Shelly. Some new people here. It's me, Shelly. I see that. There's some new people, or maybe people haven't talked before. Because these are new names. First time I've seen those names. Okay, I'm ready now. I was just trying to set up. I just like rushed to it's me graphic. I just kind of rushed to go live. Let's. Hello, Eric. I want to live too. You want to go live as well, Sazim? You can. I mean, I guess there's a couple ways. One is reaching, what do you call it, 50 subscribers on YouTube. So you could upload videos and try to get subscribers like that. That's one way to do it. Disculpa. Can you make my name? What do you mean make your name? I could do this though. Shelly. I don't think you've been here before. And Sazim, right? I think it was Sazim. Yeah, Sazim Draws. In my thank you page. And for the tallies, when you go live stuff, I tell her, but she doesn't really like going live too much. We were gonna do it today, but we just got really busy. Joy and graphic. Add me regalo. I got you right now. Just hold up. Graphic. What up, Braxton? And before you ask, no, I haven't done your drawing. I've been really busy the last few days, waking up late and stuff. Regalo or regalo? Regalo maybe? Regalo. Sorry, right now it's really messy. It's freaking all this my handwriting there. Okay. I had a feeling you're gonna ask that. Yeah, yesterday I was busy. I woke up late-ish and went straight to work. The day before that I was very busy. Hello, Yata. I'll have to add your name right now too. How's it going? Yeah, if anything, I think today is me, Babette. Well, Babette. If any post-it notes made? No post-it notes. Like I said, I've just been really busy the last 2-3 days. It's not Yata. I see right there, Yatta. Babette. Babette. I'm not sure. That's why I see. That's why I say Yata or Yata. You can probably hear my cat. Very horny. She wants some cat penis. No, today, when I go to sleep, because it's 1:46. What do you call it? 1:46 in the morning. When I get off, go to sleep and I wake up, I'll do some of the post-it notes, and perhaps I'll start doing your painting. Like I said, because I want to record it and upload it as a short. So that's a plan with your painting and some of the post-it notes as well. I didn't get to do something this weekend due to me being grounded. I missed out on air, so damn. That sounds fun. And you missed out on it? That's horrible. That sucks. Let me do before I write your name. Yatta, because that's what I see. So a few more spaces left. Well, I guess I could always do that side. I want to do like airsoft or paintball. I especially want to do paintball. Why'd you get grounded, if you don't mind sharing? Before I stopped seeing him, he was an ex-sergeant and mentioned to me in combat until I broke his knee on accident one day. You broke his knee? That's crazy. I hope you didn't get in trouble for that. Combat training. You could probably beat me up and kill me. Just checking in. I took on shorts for new post this stuff. So see ya. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by. I'll give you your sticky note right now. I mean your sticky note, your tally mark. Let me give it to you. Tally mark. 5, 10, 15, 20. So technically you're at 3 now because I gotta do your drawing, which is 20. So technically you're at 3. I'm trying to finish up my this watercolor book. I just need like 4 more pages. I would have been done with it by now, but like I said, the last 2 or 3 days I haven't worked on this. I think 2 of those days because it's of work, or at least 1 was of work. And then the other day I just didn't feel like doing painting, so I did some sketches. Nothing, Didi. Excuse me. Anybody want a treat? I'll give you a treat right now. Give you and anyone. Yeah, let's give you this. Didi? Annie? There you go. That way they can leave me alone. You want a treat too, Atomic? What you want? I got pig ears, cow ears, and like some Cheerios for dogs. What you want? I also got some lamb feet. No, you got a few things you can choose from. Also got some like T-bone and filet mignon flavored treats. Do any of those sound appetizing to you? Bacon makes everyone feel better. Unless you're a vegan, then probably makes you mad. Let's see about that. Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to get some paper. Some paper so I could dry off my brush, and then you put some more water on some of these brushes. Hello, Milia. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to go refill these with water because they're low. Okay, there we go. And why do they have vegan bacon? Because they want to make everything vegan, whatever. Right, there's like vegan burgers, vegan cheese, because they still want to eat it, but they don't want to eat it. Also, how do I sound? How's the audio? Because I was thinking of investing in a mic. So, do you guys think I should invest in a mic? It's probably gonna be some like kind of like cheapish mic, nothing too expensive or crazy. Let me give you your tally mark as well, Atomic. You're at 8. You're back. Audio is clear. Because I'm thinking of buying a mic. Like, I'm pretty sure you've seen those people, YouTubers, TikToks, whatever, that do like interviews on the streets and they have like a little tiny mic in their hand. I'm thinking of buying something like that. You know, because I don't really need, I don't think so at least. I don't think I need like those big mics that, you know, streamers have. I mean, I guess I could, right, but I think one of those like small mics would be really good. Although it might be low, I just realized. Yeah. And I'm kind of speaking pretty loud. And the phone is like right in front of my face. So I shall be doing that. I'll buy one probably once I finish the stream. Hopefully in a few days I will have it. Unless maybe I go to Best Buy and if they have something there, I just pick it up and buy it. Because I need to make sure that I'm able to charge my phone while also using the mic. Does ibuprofen help with pain? It does. You're in pain? Yeah, I'll be taking some ibuprofen when I'll be in pain. What's good, bro? What is that? What is that? I'm not sure what the second one is. Ibuprofen, yes. What up, okay? It's been a while since I've seen you. What's new with you? You kind of just be like showing up and bouncing. Nah, I'm not, but my boyfriend is. Ooh. Hopefully, you know, what's wrong with him? If you don't mind me asking. Well, I guess also depends on the pain. You know, what's hurting, and also the, you know, how strong is the ibuprofen, and with inflammation, which can be a cause or contribute to pain. Yeah, it helps with, you know, kind of inflammation and pain, whatever. No, just living. I haven't heard about that second one, honestly. I have not heard about that one. I mean, you could just look it up on Google or read the label. As you've been doing, yeah, I've been doing a lot of landscapes. I'm close to finishing this book. I need like 4 more pages. Once I finish with this book, I think I'm gonna start doing people. You know, just trying to expand and get better at new things. Yeah, for ibuprofen, you gotta check, you know, what's the milligrams or whatever it is. Because sometimes they're kind of weak, so you might need to take 2, and sometimes they're really strong. Put his leg buckled his knee. God damn, it's like a whole fucked up leg. Be careful to follow those recommendations. My wife was OD'd on ibuprofen and Tylenol. Well, excuse me. Yeah, that sounds kind of crazy. Ibuprofen and Tylenol. I'll put it on my TV. That's what's up. The video is really good on TV. From what I've tried, I've done. I put the live on TV before, and it looks really clear. The only thing that sucks is you can't type. If you're a person who likes to like type and text, you can't really do that. Might as well amputate it. I don't know if I have to amputate it. I think it's a bit extreme, but who knows? You guys gonna participate in the challenge I have going on? Atomic, okay. Won't even stop him from playing drums, to be honest. I mean, he can still drum with one leg. So your boyfriend's a drummer. That's pretty dope. Can be a good combo. I don't know if this is the paint or the swelling. Alright, I'm not freaking... I'm not dogged. I'm not smart with all the medicines. I kind of just take one thing at a time, more or less. He also plays guitar. Tell him to play Wonderwall. And you sing? Oh, well, there you go. You could be like, I seen it, I'll try it out, bro. It finishes this, what do you call it? This Friday. It's for tallies. You want to earn tallies. So whenever we're gonna get a video of his singing and him playing drums, I'm gonna start tapping in with the channel more. I miss the chill vibes. Appreciate it. He does play Wonderwall. Yeah, you've been gone, okay? You were here, we were chilling. Did the drunk stream. Give you your tally mark. Amelia. You got another tally mark. You got 3. Did you fix your phone? No, my phone is still fucked. Let me show you. Well, one is cracked, right? And as you, I don't know if you could tell, but look, my phone ends here. This whole bottom portion is just blacked out. So yeah, that's just fucked. Where do you go to see the challenge? Let me show you right now. So yeah, this is fucking annoying because if I try to type it, you kind of see it like flashing. So that's annoying. But go to right here, like Chaos Carnival. There's a prompt. You can see, fuck, it's annoying. So that's the prompt, and you submit your submission here. We got 4 submissions so far. We were looking into buying a new phone. We went to the store and we couldn't do it because IDs were expired. So it's either we had to freaking get new IDs either way, but fix our IDs and or just go to a place and have him switch, you know, the glass. So I gotta go to like the DMV and get a new ID. Because my shit's been expired for like 2 years now. I'm a rebel. Or stupid. Or both. All two. I'll say you've been gone, okay, for a while. I got a sick idea. I have Samsung A13. I'm not sure which one that one is, but I like you already because I too have Samsung. I got the Galaxy S23 Ultra, a Note. I don't draw regular things though, so bear with me. It's gonna be booty. It's like 3 years old. Yeah, mine's about 2 years old, I think. I want to upgrade to the new Note. I think it's a 25. Make sure you go prepared with the documents you need for the new real ID. Yeah, I need to see exactly what I need for the new ID. Cause I checked it to see what I need. Hello. So you just lost a game? What were you playing? Fortnite? In Roblox? Yeah, I enjoy Samsung phones as well. Apple phones are just awful. Yeah, I don't like iPhone phones. Even though my fiance, she has an iPhone. I don't like using her phone, and she doesn't like using mine because it's just like we just can't figure out each other's phone. So sometimes I'm like, I'm trying to find this freaking app on your phone. Where is it? She's like, oh, here it is. And then same thing. She's like, where the fuck is your camera? Where's this? Oh, you can't see it, but yeah. Well, this is not my freaking thing, but this is my promise ring. She's in the freaking room right now, which has a nice ring. I smashed my phone because the animal was taunting me. Sound like some anger problems, my guy. Hopefully your phone's not fucked like mine. But thank you, Amelia. I'm going there. Here, she's gonna come right now. She's gonna come in and show off her nice diamond ring. What game got you mad enough that you smashed it? You know, your phone. Dude, I never really gotten that mad to the point. Yeah, diamond. You'll see it right now. I've never gotten mad to the point where like I smashed anything. You know, when in a game. My younger brother, he will get mad, real mad. Wherever she goes, there is joy. MLBB, baseball, right? Major League Baseball. When I can get you on a diamond or sapphire. Sapphires could be nice. There's some nice rings that aren't diamond. I'm just kidding. I mean, you know, engagement rings don't have to be diamond or wedding rings or whatever. It's just, you know. Here she is. Here, come show your ring.
Este primero.
Whichever one.
También?
Well, same thing. Oh, but here. There's our promise rings. It connects. Shit, let's take it off. I'm sure because it's going to be all white, our fingers. Our promise rings that connect. Little heart. Mine and hers. Yeah, and the inside says, I love you. Isn't that romantic? And this is her ring. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Trying to see if you could like zoom in a bit. Kind of. It's a heart. Here you go. Hey, can you give me some juice, please? Can you pick up that? I didn't do it, but I just started doing this shit and I got busy. Thank you. They're saying that's beautiful. Don't tell me.
¿No me lo compraste?
I said thank you. You're welcome. Wheat, let me give you your tally mark as well. What, because it's mixed? Wheat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 34. Close to 50.
¿Me diste mis dos para hacer el challenge?
Oh no, I didn't give you 2.
¿Qué más? Art?
And your artsy, yeah.
Art, ¿verdad?
Before I forget, you give 2 to artsy for answering the challenge. Oh, he spilled some. And 2 to you for doing the challenge, joining in. Yeah, lots of points. The one that has the most is Archie. He's at 50 something, 52 now. There's different ways to get tallies. The most easy, simple way is just joining and being active for more than 2 minutes in the chat. For me, thank you. I might not join the challenge. Why not? So that's one way. Another way would be joining the Discord. You get 2 points. Share something you created. It doesn't have to be necessarily like a drawing or painting. It could be just anything you created. A poem, I don't know, sculpture. Sames. So, join the Discord, that's 2 tally points. Send something you've drawn or created, that's another 2 points. Participate in the challenge, another 2 points. Your cat is mounting, yeah. I'm gonna just try and draw. I mean, it could be a simple drawing, like kind of quick. Will you win? Who knows? Let me share. This is Archie Farties. My cats are purring. Your cat's meowing. Yeah, mine is in heat. So this is Archie Farties submission. Here's mine. I'm participating in my own challenge. Here's Joy's, Phantom Joy's, her submission. They all look like little kid drawings. And then there's this one. And then there's this one. I'm trying to there you go. If you don't have Discord, it's all good. If you don't have Discord, it's fine. Yeah, so there's Discord, or follow me on Instagram, that's another 2 points, or TikTok, 2 points. Or if you don't want to follow me at all, that's all good. That's only for people who want to, I guess, get more tallies. Or social media, or right when I said that too. Tell me that's rude. Raki might win. At this point, yeah. I'm gonna try to stay off Discord. Yeah, new one. Real quick. I also got our new little lobster. Go show it. You can see. It's a bit dirty. Here's a new one we got today. Freaking light making it hard for me to see. But then you kind of see. Oh, there you go. He's up here. Bro, looks yummy. Nah, it's not a shrimp, it's a crayfish or lobster. That's what it was, what do you call it? Classified as. But it's a lobster. Lobster, crayfish, crawdad. What would you do? ¿Me quieres enamorar? ¿Me quieres enamorar? ¿Con 8 wipes? I don't like lobsters. Hey, or bugs. Yeah, he looks yummy. He does not look yummy. At least not in my eyes. I don't really like seafood like that. I like if I'm gonna eat seafood, it'll probably just be shrimp. That's about it. I don't really care too much for fish or crab or lobster, anything like that. Nothing. Lobster and butter. Let me try to fix this. It's kind of real quick, circling back to what you said. Okay. 1 minute you're saying you want to tap in more, but then you're gonna stay off Discord. How does that make sense? Sushi is nice. I don't like sushi. I don't like raw fish. I've tried a couple times and I just didn't like it. So if you go to a sushi place, it's all for you. I'll eat something else. Never had sushi. I'll type in YouTube more. I'm always on Discord lurking. We have a fly pass over England for VE Day. Over England. Our cousins from over the pond, or across the pond, I mean. I'm sorry, but I'm very ignorant. What's on VE Day? I don't know anything about anything. And I don't like how this is coming out. Nice. I kind of want to go to England. I feel like it has like some nice scenery. Maybe take some nice pictures. Or, go somewhere, sit down for a bit and do a nice painting. Nice weather, because it's always raining from what I hear. It's always gloomy. I'm gonna try my submission right now. I think it's a slip the wire. See you later. Alright, later wheat. Crunchyroll. What I've been eating? A Crunchyroll salmon thingy. Weapon boy. From Friends for the Nazis. You guys are heroes. I said I don't know anything about anything. So what do you think about the Libertines? Do you like them? Do you not like them? I guess it depends on taste of music. Because I know they're kind of like rock. Me and boy are obsessed with planes. Philadelphia roll, spicy tuna. My little brother is fascinated with planes as well, and trains. I don't know how the fuck he sees the planes, but out of nowhere he'd be like, "Look, a plane!" I'm like, where? And it's a fucking speck in the sky, or a train too. I'm like, damn, this freaking kid. Trains and planes. I hate reform. Would it? Nigel Farage is awful. I feel like I'm missing something. Because I know I asked if you like the Libertines. I mean, me personally, I like them. The band. Pete. Carl. Barrage. I like the band Foo Fighters. I don't know, I'm something of a nonconformist in a way. When like a band gets like very popular, or a group or anything, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna listen to them or watch them or whatever it is. Same with like TV shows or anything. When Breaking Bad was really popular, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. Even if it's a good show, I'm just not gonna watch it because it's popular, and I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. And same with music. If something's like really popular, I won't listen to them unless I found it before they were popular. I have no idea why I'm like that, but that's how I am. They're pretty unknown, to be honest. Who, the Foo Fighters? The Foo Fighters are big. At least from what I know, they're pretty big. Hey, yeah, come on. I joined so late, but whatever. Actually, you're not that late. I've only been streaming for like 40 minutes. I thank you for stopping by. What about fur? Do you know fur or like them? FUR or hers? So they're a bit more indie. So I'm not sure if you like indie music or not. $4:20 a.m. Oh man, that was late for you. The thing is, I'm a rock fan. But I was born in 2012. Oh, there's a lot of good rock bands. What type of rock music do you like? Indie rock, or like, you know, hard rock, classical, surf rock? It's 10:20 for you. It is 2:21 a.m. for me. 4:20. I don't know why I always think you're way ahead of me, but you're not. You're like 2 hours ahead. I always think you're like 6 hours or something. There's supposed to be like a tree line back here, but it looks horrible. It just kind of covers all up. Not like heavy metal, but like easy going. Hey, I'm talking about I was talking about. Alright, it's all good. I'll give you a 10 mark right now. I'm Canadian after all. Peach Pit? Peach Pit's a good band. Because I have some good bands. Well, in my opinion, they're good. If you want like something heavy, not heavy. They're kind of heavy-ish. I wouldn't call it those easygoing though. Like that's more grunge type or punk. What the fuck happened here? Oh, it's 18. The music has. Akamai. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Alright, later, Kamai. I give you a tally mark. You're, I think, 13. That's what I counted. Yeah, good night. Nice heavy stuff like Stimpot, Metallica. System of a Down's good. Disturbed. Here, let me see. Something that's kind of rock-ish and isn't too hard. What about the Fratellis? Do you like the Fratellis? I believe they're from England. I'm not sure exactly how big they are. The Fratellis or the Cortiners. Or Cortineers, not sure which one it is. Cortineers. Oh yeah, Fratellis are good. Chop Suey, Toxicity. You know, Blur. Well, this is more people. And yeah, Chelsea Dagger, that's a really good album. Costello Music. It's kind of hard to go. Chelsea Dagger, this is a really good album. Costello Music by the Fratellis. Or also the Courtineers, think, right? Or Courtineers. I might subscribe to them. I make sure thing. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Chelsea Daggers as well. There's another really good album, Saint Jude, by the, what is it, Courtineers? Courtineers? Really good album, Saint Jude. And I feel like they're not super heavy metal. If anything, they're a bit softer than Nirvana, that's for sure. But you probably heard them a lot more because I know they're like UK based or some shit. So they'll probably get played a lot more on your radio than they do on ours. Park Life is great. I don't know, right now I've just been listening to like a lot of indie bands. Kind of like chill music. A really good one is Peach Pit. They're from Canada. And I've been obsessed with this song lately. All the people, so many people. They all Park Life. I have no idea who they are. I'll have to like check them out. Peach Pit's a really good band from Canada, but they're pretty chill and like mellow. Slayer, yeah, that's there was a phase when I used to listen to heavy music. Metallica, System of a Down, mainly. Every now and then I go back and listen to System of a Down. You gonna go? Alright, it's all good. Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Stopping by and talking. Oh, it's nice talking to you guys. Chemical Brothers? Never heard of them. I've heard of My Chemical Romance. I want to do make a playlist, like a public playlist of songs / bands I think people should like check out. Who knows, maybe you might find someone you like. I don't know if you'll like them, Graphic, but there's this band, I guess it kind of broke up now. They're going on an indefinite hiatus. But Chicano Batman. Yeah, you heard that right. Chicano Batman. Search up the song Magma by them. It's so good. First song I heard from them and I fell in love with them. They're kind of like psychedelic. Soulful. Never heard. Yeah. They're a band from LA. But they kind of like, I'm assuming they kind of broke up. Sometime this year or last year. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. What can you do? At least I got to go see them live, I think 2 or 3 times. Yeah. Chicano Batman Magma. I'm not sure what you might think we'll be expecting from it, but they don't still tour or do concerts? No. They were doing one last tour, like a farewell tour. I'm not sure if it's still going on or if they already finished it. But it just kind of came out of nowhere because, you know, they just came out with a record not too long ago, I think last year. And within a few months of releasing that record, they announced that they're going on a hiatus. I don't like how this fucking painting came out at all. I hate it. Yeah, I think I got to see them twice. So at least there's that. Okay, what's the date? Friday, okay, so May 2nd to the 5th. I'm gonna do another painting. I hate this one. May 2nd to the 5th, 2025. If anyone knows how to be a mod on Discord, I'm looking for mods. My mod Greg left. I'm forever sad. It's not bad. It might be a bit of a change from what you used to listen to if you're like, you know, heavy music. For a while, I think around like 2017, 2018, I was like really into listening to like Spanish bands, I guess you could say, or artists. What happened with Greg? I don't know. They were very active and helpful, and they texted me. Technically, it's already yesterday, but yesterday, just pretty much that they're leaving. First, they were just saying like, "Oh, thank you for." You know, I think I wasn't appreciative, or I didn't show any gratitude because I made them a mod on my server and on my channel. Let me do something. And they get, you know, they said thank you for being nice and making them mods, and they're like, oh, I had fun in your community, and that's it. That was the last thing of the message. And I tried to, you know, respond, and it's like, nope, you can't respond to this person because you're not friends with them, or because you're not on the same server. So I was like, oh, that's weird. I know for sure I'm not friends with them because I don't really send out friend requests. So that means they left my server, and I went to my server and I searched up their name and didn't pop up. So I'm not sure if they're just completely off the internet or what happened. Let's do a different picture. And I even had like a video on a playlist, like, you know, with one of like their videos saved, and it says now it's gone. Maybe they've done unsubscribed as well. Greg was a girl. Yeah, Greg was Astrid. This is this picture. Seems kind of cool. Yeah, Greg was a chick. So now my server is just. I do have one mod, Zaps. Although Greg was more active on it. I'll always remember Greg. What a nice person. I mean, I guess I could just still send him a friend request, but I think they kind of did it on purpose. You know, they left the server. Maybe even unsubscribed. Because maybe they have their reason. I want to be admin on mates, but no. You want to be admin? But they don't let you? Don't let them. Are okay, but I have good ideas. Do you know how to moderate? I don't know. Do you know how to make channels, fix up channels on Discord? Add emojis, all that stuff. Okay, that's kind of what I need. I need someone who knows how to do that because I suck at it. Actually, no, let's do this one for the last picture. Damn, that's fucked. No, back at land. I have lots of ideas. I've seen dope Discords. Well, I can make you mod on mine, no problem. The only thing I would just ask is don't rain down with the 9 fist. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. Have this picture. It's gonna be completely different and easy. This nice cloud. And put a bunch of water down so I could put down like a nice even layer. Only that's because we're more active than them. May wonder, and well, I guess it does make sense if you don't know how to. If you don't know how to mod, like if I tell you, make me an emoji that I could use on my channel, and you don't know how, like, there's no really point in making you one. But it does make sense in my eyes that you are more active because you are than they are. I mean, Skills was very active while Shell was there, but I think what ended up happening was, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I think he had to leave for a bit. I don't know, school or something. So then he was gone for like a good solid month or something. I'm not sure. And the other one, I think it's Titan, right? I rarely see him. honestly, the server was really active. Oh, Shell was there for whatever reason. They were just active while Shell was there, and now that she left, they just kind of died out a bit. Although Wonder has done her best to keep it active. You send a quick self-portrait. Okay, nice little freaking stylized. Don't think. Okay, yeah, that's different. Okay, for a second I thought it was in the submission one. You wonder what would make a great team pushing the channel. Either that or honestly making your own and leaving mates. If you guys leave mates, then I'll leave it. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but I'm just saying, you know, if that were ever to be something you guys do, start up a new channel completely, I go where you go. So honestly, the reason I stayed in mates was because of Wander. But I ain't trying to cause any problems. Nice little soft portrait, I like it stylized. I can just look at this. Got the little buzz cut going. Yeah, for a second I thought it was in the submission ones. Where is it? Yeah, because for submission you gotta do all of them in one picture. So like self-portrait, favorite animal in your favorite color, a fear you have, and your favorite food. But doesn't push it. Then she should push it. You know, this is just my opinion, right? I think Wanda should start her own, maybe Discord, YouTube, since you two are very active. Or at least maybe, you know, start pushing hers, or one that you guys create together, and slowly go away from mates. Seems a bit might be some drama there, but I don't know. Pushing through that, but maybe my head's too big. I was trying the original idea I had. I like it so far. Like very stylized, not super realistic in proportions or anything. You sneeze. Kind of. Oh, you sneeze. Excuse me. Kind of reminds me of something I would have probably done. I can tell she'll never leave mates, but it's funny how she got that channel. Yeah, I don't think she'll leave mates, because you know she has spent a lot of time, you know, at least trying to bring it up. But yeah, I mean, you could tell her if you want to, I'm not sure if you get in trouble or not, but that I agree that she should push her own channel and see exactly what happens to mates. See if it dies without her or doesn't. Admins and he passed out. No, he passed out and left Discord altogether for reasons I'm sure, and you know, So now she read it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. All I know, this is my extent that I know about like the whole Discord and everything. Is, you know, Shell was in charge, and she stepped away because she wanted to spend more time with her family, which is completely understandable and respectable. And from what I know, she passed it to Wander. That's it. I know Wander, Caleb, Skills, Titan. I think I'm missing one more. They were admins, and like were very active and talkative. And like I said, once Shell left, it all just kind of stopped. That's honestly all I know about that. If there's like other drama behind it or not, I have no idea. I really don't. Honestly, when Shell left, I was gonna be like, alright, I'm pissing out of here too, which I'm sure some people did, but I didn't. Because at the same time, that's when I started getting a little bit closer. Well, getting closer and getting to know Wander a little bit more. So I was like, oh, you know, I'll stay here and see what happens. And I even like try to you know, keep it alive by sending stuff or like even like talking. Just a little bit of gray. They started getting the whole circuit peeps plus more from different sources. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Starting on from scratch. What do you mean, like kids? Because they're young, or because they act like kids? Because I feel like there's drama there that's I do not know about. And like I said before, the extent of my knowledge is someone was in charge, that person stepped away, the reins were given to someone else, that person stepped up, and that's it. But like I said, you guys have my full support if you do start up a new one. Well, I don't know about that. Cause, like, I know there's some young people in the mates. But like I don't know anything about like freaking relationship problems and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, if you guys ever decide, you already know I'm gonna push you guys, push the server. I'm pretty sure Ken will also go with you guys. Oh, they're like the main people that we can like talk to each other. Me, you, Wander, Kent. They are in the Discord. Oh. Like I said, freaking drama that I do not know about. I know sometimes I've seen people in her chat, you know, talk about like, relationship problems, but oh well. What can you do at that point? I guess that's up to the creator, the streamer, whatever, to respond. I don't know. Like I said, when you talk to her, you can like let her know if you know it won't cause any problem. That you told me, you thought about it, and I 100% am behind you guys. Oh, she's fucking dirty. Like I said, I mainly stayed in the Discord was because of her. Because there was only like 2 people that I was. One was Shell. She was like the one I was like, mainly familiar with. Like I got in through her. And when she left, I was like, damn, I don't talk to any of these people here. Like I don't really know them. And the only person I kind of joined, like the live streams, was Wander at the time. And she started like joining mine. So you know, then we started talking a bit. And I'm like, okay, I'll stay here. Like, honestly, I was like really close to just being like, damn, she already left. Alright, then I'm out. But I didn't. I didn't do that. I'm trying to do clouds. I don't know if you could tell. Or if it comes out. Let's see, where's my little fan? Here it is. Trying to try this off. But that was an finish on fire. I mean, pretty close. Probably just a smoke part. Trying to just speed this up a little bit so I can start working on it again, because some of these areas are starting to bleed in the way I want it to bleed, and start ripping up the paper. Oh, nice. I'm back up to 740. I was at 740 subs like 2 days ago, and within about like 2 hours, 3 hours or so, I went down to like 739, not 738, 737. I was bummed out, but it's okay. It's a little bit more. And I'm back. Just done drawing a bird. Nice, nice. That's your favorite animal? I used to use a hairdryer, but it's loud at night. Yeah, I had this freaking little fan that I bought. Freaking the legs broke. But it still works. That's the only thing that matters. I mean, this works pretty good too. It's already dry, but I'm just making sure it's really dry because motherfucker. That's fine. It doesn't be green either way because I put way too much water on this page. So I'm thinking probably by later today when I do my other stream, I will be done with this sketchbook, or I don't know, finished book. I know Ken doesn't like when some artists use the word sketchbook and it has like really nice pictures in it. My bird color is black and white long. Yeah, I know you said you can do white and black wheat, so I guess you could just maybe just tell us what the color would be in the description. What's it gonna do? So what do you guys think? I should upgrade, invest in a mic, because I know Atomic said that I sound good, but a little bit low. And I also think maybe today I'm gonna post a new prompt. Well, not a new prompt, but if I know someone liked pigs, you know, scared of pigs. How do you like pigs? Bacon, but also scared of it. So honestly, I think I'm just buying a regular, like cheap one on Amazon. I saw some. I saw one for like $9. Like what is it? Lavelle mics. I'm good job. Alright, go for a wheat. What's it called? I'm gonna look it right now on Amazon. Make sure they shows that's important. Okay. I'll just buy something like this. Yeah, the Lavelle, shit that. Lavere? What is that? I'm fucking stupid. But buy one of these mics. This is $15 for two, and I saw one for like $9 for two. So I'm like, I could probably get it for, you know, under $20 with shipping and handling. And I get like a mic. That way my audio sounds will sound better than it does. But at the same time, if the audio is kind of okay for now, then I guess I could do without it for a bit. What I really need to invest in would be a PC of some sorts. That way I could stream horizontally to Twitch instead of vertically. Have you tuned them for research? What? Oh, you use them for research. Okay, they sound good. I still want to do my podcast. It's all good, dude. Freaking today in the stream, I was sending a bunch of like typos or like sentences that didn't make sense. Because the phone I'm using to stream right now, it's an old. Where is it? Galaxy Note. I think it's a 9. I think it's a Galaxy Note 9. And it's a lot smaller compared to this phone. Now this one's what is this? I don't know, it's about like 4 inches long. And the one that uses stream is a little bit smaller. You know, length and height. So the keyboard was just all weird. Now it's just like sending messages incomplete or in the wrong order and shit like that. Yeah, shit. I cracked my neck. Okay, probably do that. That should be fine. Gotta go over this a couple times. Hey, Truthless. Long time no see. Not many days after many weeks. How long has it been? 2 weeks? More? More than 2 weeks? It's been a while since you've been here. How's it going? How have you been, my friend? 7 weeks? Not 7 weeks. Hasn't been 7 weeks. It's probably been about 3 weeks to maybe a month. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it hasn't been 7 weeks. No way, it's been 2 months. A month max, I'd say. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna have full close to dance. That's dookie. You traveled? Nice. Where'd you travel to? If you don't mind me asking. Hopefully you had a fun time on your little vacation. Excuse me. Back home now. Take some shroom to travel space and time. Yeah. Es un chamaquito de como de 9 años. Algo así. Un morrito, como dicen. Pero con cuidado, señorito. O señor. Jefito. Jefe. Boss man. Low-key, I want to take some shrooms though. At least one time, you know, for the experience. And see what happens, see what I paint. School just ended now. Just now ended? Ended early today then. Spider, ended pretty early. But what up? Welcome. I feel like usually at this time you're still in school. Early day today? Unless you mean like it ended. Like, you know, you're gonna be on vacation. Sí, señor. Es the problema. Oh, es un problema. My Spanish is horrible. No puedes controlar quién entra y quién te mira. Si es un joven, un señor o qué. They're fun. You just have to set the mood. No responsibility, no worries, nothing planned to do. I mean, my days card. All days are 5 hours. You're lucky. Because I'm assuming school's, you know, getting close to being out. Yeah, I think normally school was like 7-8 hours or so, and on early days we'll get an hour out. An hour earlier we'll get out, and on minimum days it was like 5 hours. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, about like 5 hours or so. Mother's Days I'm pretty. I think in a week or so, 2 weeks. Only this week, 3 more weeks. So, just last month, more or less. Almost there. So what are you gonna do? You gonna go to middle school? If you're not, I think you're already in middle school. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing here. I'm gonna bank that day. I mean, school day used to be 3 hours. That doesn't even freaking. At that point, why even go to school? Honestly. I mean, as a kid, it'll be amazing. As a parent, it will suck. I'm gonna spend anywhere between, you know, like maybe like 10 to like 30 minutes taking you to school, and then 3 hours gotta freaking go pick you up again. Mind you, 3 hours taking you. I mean, 3 hours, 30 minutes front and back. That's an hour, and then another 30 minutes front and back. 2 hours you spend driving for your kid to be in school for 3 hours. Yeah, I bet, you know, being a waiter has its perks. Do you like it when the customers fix their plates, or no? You know, when they leave and then you go to the table and all the plates are like stacked up. Easier for you, or is it annoying? Well, I'm in traffic an hour. Yeah, just imagine that. An hour freaking front and back. An hour taking her to school. An hour bringing her back from school. That's 2 hours. It just, yeah, for a parent it sucks. For a kid it's fun. I like when they do that. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Me enjoy whenever I go to like a restaurant or anything. I think I saw like a video or something where maybe a waiter doesn't like when they do that. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But we always stack our plates and then try to organize it, make your job easier. Cause you know sometimes I'd be we go to restaurants, right? And unos gringos, they go in and just leave a fucking mess on the table. I'm like, damn, you're not gonna freaking fix up or nothing? I know it's not your job, but still. My parents don't need to pick me up from school. Ah, big boy. The mom being set fell off, but I made this art class. There's a what Spider made Mother's Day card. It kind of looks like the big B has a mohawk. I don't know why, but for a second I thought this was. Oh, it is. Yeah, the D is backwards. I don't know if you noticed that, but you you did the D backwards, Spider. That's line here and then like that. Little mess up. As seniors at school, we weren't allowed student parking. I don't know why. That's fucking dumb. And then till it fell off. Oh shit! Yeah. I found the typo. I'll fix it at home. Like I looked at him like, that looks weird. I thought it looked weird, but I wasn't sure what it was. That's what was weird about it. Are you gonna participate in the challenge, Spider? I'm gonna get myself a nice cup of water. And that sound you hear is me like squeezing my gallon of water. Maybe. Well, if you do, you're gonna get points for at least participating and joining. You get 2 points for participating in the challenge. And I'm gonna have most likely two different entries, cause sound like a cold respirator. Now I have this freaking gallon of water, like a little gallon dispenser thingy. Now like squeezing it to make sure all the water comes out, cause once it gets below a certain level, it just takes forever to, what do you call it, like dispense. Yeah, but I was saying most likely I'm going to do like different entries, cause yeah, Rocky's entry is just really good and it's not fair for someone like, let's say, Joy, right? She doesn't really paint that much or draw, but she's still participating because she's supporting me. It won't be fair for her to join in and she has to go up against someone like Rocky or someone like Graphic, where like their art is a different level. I had a good feeling going into this, doing these clouds, but now I don't know. They look horrible. Let me give your tally mark as well, Spider. I would destroy if I had my iPad. I'm still walking home. At this point, it's all good. Spider, give your tally mark. 5, 10, 15. You're about to hit 20. You want to save them or get a post-it? And truthless, I'm not sure you're still here, but if you are, so I give you your tally mark. Hopefully school isn't that far. My elementary was not that far. It was maybe like a 20-minute walk, I think. I'm not sure exactly how far it was, but it was pretty close. Good, but I want to save my tallies. I appreciate it, big dog. That's a true VIP there, Spider. I'm here, Papa. Yeah, I'm gonna give you another one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give another one because he's been here a while. I'm gonna give Spider for joining in during his recess. So now you have 20. And I'll give Graphic another one. I'm kind of excited to start a new sketchbook. Under some vacation, I will go to 7th grade, and my sister will graduate. Graduate like high school, or I'm assuming elementary, maybe. Not sure. So you're still young. If you really keep at it with your animations, you could do something with them, or make little animations, Herald or whatever, and upload them on YouTube. And by the time you graduate high school, you'll be really good. Obviously, you gotta practice and I don't know, find your style. If you still want to do like the style of Herald, or get better, or I don't know. I don't know because it's coming out. Graduate high school? Okay, yeah. Gonna enter the real world, be an actual adult. I remember when I graduated high school, I felt weird being outside on the street when kids were still in school. I felt like I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. I don't know if you felt like that, okay, or Graphic, when you guys graduated. You felt kind of like weird being, walking outside at, I don't know, 10, 12, 1 p.m. or something. And it's a completely different experience as well. I feel the world is a lot quieter and calmer when kids are in school. Once they get out of school, it's annoying. And that I'm involving you, Spider. Yeah, you still feel like that? Nah, I'm thinking I'm getting kind of like to that age. School was a joke for me. I did my own learning and reading in college, taught me far more. My brother's just gonna have moved into his own house, living alone. Might as well move to college in another place, and I'm also moving with my sister. Damn, it seems like a lot of things is happening in your life, and related with family. It's crazy. Congratulations, for your sister and for your brother. The world is annoying. It is. Like, I got to the age where it's like, what time is it? Is it about by 3? Like, fuck, kids gonna be walking around out of school if I'm near like a school, or one, if I'm near school, it's annoying because there's a bunch of kids walking everywhere, you know, trying to, you know, act like they're all that and think they're hot shit when they're not. Or traffic too. It's really annoying, especially when you're like a school zone because it's just busy as fuck. That's what you're gonna teach me, Graph. You can teach all the, well, not me, but I guess other people. Make your Discord and teach them what you've learned. I hear my cat in the background. You know what's a really good piece of advice I learned from the real world on my first job? This was something my manager told me, and it has stuck with me. And I feel like it applies in life. But, you know, always say please and thank you. Something so simple, you know, just say please and thank you. But it will help you so much in life. Simón carnal. Because I remember when I became an assistant manager at my job, I would say, like, you know, please and thank you a lot to people. Like, oh, can you help me out, please? Or can you do this, please? Okay, thank you. And people, like, you know, took notice of it, right? So there was this other manager. We were both the same age, except this manager, she was a female, which doesn't matter, but it was just her attitude. You know, she wouldn't really ask things from you. She would kind of like just tell you things. But I guess that's what a manager does, right? But, you know, if she wants you to do something, she'll be like, go do this, you know, take out the trash. And then kind of like yell at you. And that's it. No, thank you, no, please, just take out the trash. Like, oh, damn. But, you know, when I became manager, I'd be like, okay, take out the trash, please. And be like, okay, thank you. And whenever I needed someone to help me, like, oh, you know, I'm short-staffed, so can you stay longer? Or can you come in to work? They'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll come in. I say please and thank you, but I don't like hearing it from people I care about. It's weird. I usually, especially, well, it depends on the context, but at work, I would say please and thank you all the time. Today's May 5th. And a lot of times I'll call people in, because I was almost always short-staffed. Okay, that wasn't tofu or tough enough, or I don't know. You know, I'll call people in, like, I would either call people in, or the people I had, I would ask them when they would, like, stay longer, right? Do, like, overtime. And almost every single time, if I was calling someone in, they would ask me, like, okay, who's closing? Because I was like the closing manager, or whatever. Or if I wanted to, let me restart. So I was closing manager. A lot of times for closing, I was short-staffed. I only had like maybe 2 people to help me out for the last like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours of work. And it was annoying because we had to clean. And sometimes I'll tell people, can you stay longer? And they'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll help you. Or if I knew I was going to be short-staffed at the beginning of my shift, I'll call some people in and be like, hey, can you come to work today? Because I'm short-staffed. And the first question usually was, okay, who's going to be closing? Or who's going to be working? I'm like, oh, it's going to be me. I'll be closing. Or I'm working today. They were like, all right, for sure. Yeah, I'll come in for you. If it's the other manager, nah, I'm not going to do it. And it's because I was polite. You know, I would say please and thank you. I even had this one coworker tell me, he's like, yeah, you're chill. You know, you actually say please and thank you. And unlike the other manager that just kind of yells at us. So being kind of a chill manager and polite helped me out a lot, because when I needed someone to help me with something, they were always willing to help me out. You know, whether it's like, fuck, you know, I'm short staffed, I need you to stay longer, I got you. I need you to come in, I got you. You're like, oh damn, I don't know, the owners of the store are coming in, you know, I need you to clean this place up before, you know, I get in trouble. They'll be like, okay, I got you. Or anything like that. Don't think it's it. So yeah, I always got helped out in that way for being polite. This looks nothing like the fucking picture. This looks horrible. Look at that. This is what I wanted. This is what I got. Can you tell the difference? I don't think so. It's about the same. Real or fake? Oh no, fake. Put this one here. Yeah, these last freaking 2 pages, I don't know, just horrible. Last page. Yeah, it's gonna be the last page. I'm gonna work on it when I wake up. Nice sky. I don't think so. It's an ugly sky. But yeah, when I do my stream later today, I'm gonna finish it. Last one. This one is gonna be blank. Go. So now I'm gonna work on my other sketchbook before I get off. I'm gonna do a quick page. And since it is Cinco de Mayo, and a lot of people celebrate it, and I am Mexican, we're gonna draw some things. I'll check it out. Hope it almost memes for sure, man. Get that sleep. I'm gonna draw some Cinco de Mayo, some Mexicano stuff. You know, since I'm Mexican. I'll put you to sleep. Now I'll randomly yell so you wake up. Alright, so first thing first. Let's put this here. Oh, a bit quicker. Que viva México. Pyramid. Yeah, viva México. Que viva México. Que viva. Draw the pyramids. That's a good one. I'm gonna draw just things related to Mexico right now. Let's do one of these pyramids. Let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Let's do it here. I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, I was ashamed to be Mexican. You know, I always said I was American, because I am. you know, technically born and raised here. So like I'm a Mexican, I am American. And some people be like, no, you're Mexican American. I'm like, nope, just American. You guys are Mexican or Mexican American, but not me. But as I got older, I've learned to embrace my heritage. I don't know if you guys have felt the same way or not. But now I'm proud to be Mexican. And I kind of wish I would have paid a bit more attention growing up on how to speak Spanish. But luckily, you know, I have a fiance who does actually speak Spanish. Pretty much only Spanish. She speaks English, but she only speaks Spanish. That's her main language. So she helps me out when I have trouble with a word or so. Oh, there she is. You still awake? Hold up, I'll be back. I'm gonna get mad at her. She should be sleeping right now. I'm back. As I was pendejada in USA. Can you somehow make that walk? Can you somehow make that walkway of the pyramid come on like a rug or a tongue? What do you mean? Come on like a rug or a tongue. I'm using this reference image. Like make it look like it's coming out. I'm gonna go with my perspectives, especially with when it comes to buildings. They're kind of an angle, just not straight like this. That's something I gotta practice on. Perspective and buildings. Well, everything actually, I gotta practice on everything. If anything, I feel like you will most likely be better with perspective, especially with your freaking kind of graffiti that you do. And like I said before, you've had like a kind of bit of a switch up in your style. Those few pieces I've seen, they're pretty dope. I like them. Go. It was sitting. It came out cheeks. But I'm planning on buying my bitch ass wanna be gangster classmate said that moms only exist to cook and clean and they're not useful. Like, bro, how did someone say that one? Because they're trying to be edgy. That's why. Yeah, that's the type of person that you don't want to be friends with. Especially at the age you're at. There's be like a bunch of little wannabe gangsters. And they'll be saying shit for like shock value or whatever. You know, the same people that are like, nah, I would never snitch. I'm taking them to jail because I won't snitch. And once I go to jail, they're the first one to snitch. Or you're just really stupid. He rapes and bullies everyone. Don't worry, that kid won't make it in life unless he drastically changes and switches his lifestyle. But that's what we call a bum, a loser, a lowlife. Someone that just freaking spends the entire day just smoking, still living with their parents. Not gonna lie, I'm snitching. You know, to use 1 point perspective. I remember learning it in middle school, 1 point and 2 point perspective. I kind of remember ish. So that, you know, we have a line here. Whatever, you just put a point somewhere. So that's my vanishing point. So I don't know if I had like a box here or something. You just kind of like use that to make the sides. We got one there. Got another box here. And then you just kind of like just cut it off somewhere straight. So I really think I feel like I know the basics of a 1 point perspective. 2 points I can kind of handle that ish. 3 points no, I don't think I've ever tried it. But I should do that too. It's a good idea. Something to do like on a channel. Just, you know, learning different things. Mexico. Here, let me give you a telemark. Truth this, I didn't give it to you today. Temple. With your old name. 5, 10, 15. You have 15. Do you want to use them or spend them? You sneeze. Excuse me. It's a pyramid, an Aztec pyramid. Which is point you kind of have to draw everything at an angle. I have no idea. I sound like something interesting that I really want to actually get into and like learn. Because I guess in a way this is kind of like a learning channel. My mom is making grilled cheese. You gonna save them? Alright, for sure. So I haven't had a grilled cheese in forever. Maybe next time I'll do that on one of these pages. I mean, a good practice here. All that glitters belongs to, or pro art is limitless. I'm a little fucking stupid right now. That'd be a good exercise though. For the end of the stream, just put like a few points here, 1 point perspective, and just create, I don't know, buildings or shapes. It's a really good good idea to practice. Alright, you too, man. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again. If not, then hope everything goes good in your life. Wish you the best. Success, happiness, wealth. It's horrible, but it's fine. So we got a pyramid. Mayan pyramid. Let's see what is this? Very Mexican. Amor, díseme. What's Mexican? Very Mexican. Excuse me. Sorry, just kicked in. I was thinking of doing that. Oh, the food I just dropped. Okay, there we go. Fly, so annoying. I gotta get the freaking fly trap. Ready tomorrow, gonna go buy the freaking fly trap because it's so annoying. Nanny. Didi, you too. Knock it off. I was thinking of doing some tamales or tacos. Mexican Coke. Also. An eagle. Maybe doing the flag. That's too much. Something I could draw. I guess I could draw like a little party. I know we don't really celebrate it, or most Mexicans don't really celebrate Cinco de Mayo, but a lot of Americans do, or a lot of the world knows about it. Like, oh, Cinco de Mayo is from Mexico, or whatever. So, let's do something for that. So let's do some soon. What do you call it? A peacock? A peacock? Let me look up right now then. A what? Oh, like a dog? I searched it up, alebrijes.
Alebrijes, es varias.
Well, it starts to appear like dogs and...
Sí, son animales que se supone que cuando pasan al otro mundo se convierten así, se supone, ¿no?
So what, it's just like, you just do an animal with a bunch of colors and...
Es un animal, digamos, un ejemplo, ¿no? Ese se supone que es un gato, ¿no? Un tigre, un león. Pero digamos, se supone como que ninguno es, digamos, malignos.
I just got this basic shape one. And I just do my own design because that's what it looks like. It's just it's an animal with a design on it.
Dice el significado de los alebrijes. Al ser parte del arte tradicional mexicano, se cree que regalar un alebrije ayuda a espantar a los malos espíritus de los hogares, especialmente aquellos alebrijes con un aspecto más monstruoso. Y pues es como un símbolo de buena suerte. ¿Me entiendes?
Bro, this tomato soup I'm eating is fire.
Sopa, caldos en tiempo de calor. Muy típico.
Yeah. I've heard freaking a lot of people que I said dibujando. I'm drawing things from Mexico, you know, because it's the 5th of May or Cinco de Mayo, and a lot of people celebrate it. Us Mexicans don't really celebrate it too much like that. It's an excuse to party. That it is. So right now I'm just doing things, you know, from Mexico, since I am Mexican. I have, you know, a pyramid from Mexico. And right now I'm doing an animal here that Joe was saying believed to bring good luck.
Y espantar los malos
And
energías.
scare away bad energy. Jackson. Well, I'm actually. Did you mean to say in Spanish? I said it in English. I know you said it in Spanish. You can say it in Spanish. I said it in Spanish. What I'm doing? What reason?
Está dibujando un alebrije. Creo que esa hoja es de como cosas que representan a México, ¿no?
Yeah. I know if they ask in Spanish and I respond in English. Dibujando cosas que representan México. Porque es 5 de mayo. Pretty much it. ¿Es todo?
La cola está muy corta.
I was say yeah, this part's really fat. I don't say spider. Spider here, cookie spider. So, like, I feel like I never tried it, but I've always heard, you know, tomato soup with grilled cheese, which in my opinion sounds nasty and just it doesn't go together. Tomatoes. Are you gonna get? ¿Qué vas a agarrar?
No.
Ok, agarra para darme algo de tomar.
¿Qué?
Muy güey.
¿Qué?
Muy guay.
Muy guay. Como muy bonito, muy chido, muy padre.
Oh, sorry.
Muy güey.
Well, eso está
¿Por
muy
qué
güey.
me ofendes? ¿Quieres agua normal?
Como sea. I don't care. Water or what do you call it?
Tómate pues esa, ¿no?
Sí, mi español es mal.
Oye, pero... Jackson, ¿de dónde eres? Es que
You speak English or Spanish? ¿Español o en inglés?
Pero... No sé qué país es.
Mira con la bandera.
La banana no se mete, ¿eh?
¿De qué?
No se mete para adentro.
¿No?
O sea, no.
Then we'll take it off then. In the morning, throw it away. Or something right now. Have you face revealed? Maybe by accident. I'm pretty sure I've done once or twice where you kind of see my reflection on the fish tank. Or accidentally showing my face when I back out from the camera screen. Let me see if I do. Yeah, I did kind of vlog. Unless I do like this. There we go. Oh. Yeah, look at my wallpaper. I don't know if I could do something too.
Más grande.
Kind of. This. But yeah, I accidentally shown like my wallpaper, and in the background is you can see my face and Joy. That's the only times I kind of done a face reveal, but it's usually always on this page, so you can't really see my face. You can kind of see it. Hello, Angel. I gotta get used to your new name.
¿Quién es yo?
DT girl, I believe. Right? DT girl, that's you. She switched it up. Yeah, yeah, she switched it up. Just making sure that you and not someone else. Yes, Alicia? I'm good, but what about you? How is life, school? Will you participate in the challenge I have going on? The art challenge, which I'm doing on my Discord. And if you're not on the Discord, it's also on YouTube. If you go to my community post, there's all the information. You could just, upload it on YouTube and just tag me so I could see your challenge. Something must be blocking.
Blocking what?
I don't know. Someone's in the way of something. Thank you. Yeah, I'm drawing right now an animal that's... What would it be? I don't know.
Un box, ¿no? Un pedazo.
Wow, nice. I don't know, they're probably just doing these animals here. And kind of in Mexico, they are believed to bring you like good luck and drive away bad spirits. And it's actually like statues that they make of animals with their really colorful designs.
Es que supone que tu animalito, digamos ahorita, ¿no? El te quiere mucho. Entonces cuando pasa una segunda vida, digamos como que se convierte en, digamos, en un angelito. Entonces él sería tu angelito de la, digamos, de la buena suerte. Entonces él se convierte, digamos, en lo que él quiera. En algo muy genial. Y pues te cuida.
Okay. You learn something new every day. But yeah, nice. Probably busy. Chemsex. I'm just kind of doing this to celebrate my heritage. You know, most Mexicans don't really celebrate this day like that. I know a lot of people do, but it's more like an excuse to just party, drink, have a cookout, or a carne asada. So I'm just drawing this animal, kind of like a fox thing with spikes, and just very decorative, colorful. But I was never gonna do some colors just in pencil. Didi didn't go in as well. Right now he just went and just kind of like went a little bit in. Yeah, so what time is it for you guys? It is about, technically it's about before, or technically it is 4. It is 3:54 in the morning for me. What about you? What time is it? If you don't mind sharing. Either sharing what time it is or where you're from. Always interested. Curious. Doing a lot of freaking designs here. I am drawing Albrija, which is like a mythical creature. So that's what I'm doing. So it is a brightly colored Mexican folk art sculpture that fantastical creatures, often blending animal and mythical characteristics. You know, they're typically made of paper mache or wood and are known for their vibrant colors and intricate designs. So it's just an animal that's very colorful, has a lot of designs on it, and it's believed to bring you good luck. Good luck, and you know, keep bad spirits away. And this page is kind of a page to represent Mexico, some stuff, you know, because it's Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. So that's what I'm doing, just adding some stuff from Mexico. You know, we've got some pyramids from Mexico. We got this thing that I just learned about today. Let me give you your tally mark as well. You are at 15. Do you want to spend them? Save them. Me gusta el gato. Alright, later. Es, pues sí, un gato. Más o menos. ¿Hablas español? ¿O hablas inglés? Se supone que español porque lo estás escribiendo en español. Okay, what else? Oh, so you gotta go with a Mexican Coke bottle. Mexican Coke over American Coke. What do you guys choose? American Coke or Mexican Coke? I personally choose Mexican Coke. Not only because, you know, I'm Mexican, but it just tastes better. Smoother. You know, American Coke just feels very, I don't know, a bit too much sugary and just too sticky. I feel like when I drink Mexican Coke, it just all the sugar sticks to my teeth. That's what I feel like happens. And with, you know, Mexican Coke actually I feel like it's smoother. Coca-Cola. So that's my preference. Mexican Coke over American Coke. But I think I'll choose American Pepsi over Mexican Pepsi. I feel like the Mexican version has like no quote unquote bite to it. Or like no I don't know, just nothing. It just seems too smooth. It doesn't have that doesn't have that. I think there's also another good one here. We got Coke, we got the animal here. You know, I feel like every Mexican has had this smell, you know, growing up. Fabuloso. ¿Eres de México? Sí. Sí y no. Nacido y creído en los Estados Unidos, California. Pero mis padres son de México. So I guess I'm from Mexico, but since I'm not. Born and raised in California, you know, United States. But my parents are from Mexico. So I am Mexican. ¿Y tú? ¿Eres de México? But that flag is throwing me off. Jackson. I think it was Israeli flag. I'm not sure. I suck with my flags. Yeah, because Jackson sounds kind of white, but the flag is a bit different. And then you're speaking Spanish, or at least typing Spanish. Who knows? Maybe Google Translate. Or another Mexican food, typical. Well, not I would say food, but maybe a little dessert. I don't know. Hey, cheese. How's it going? How was the challenge going? Made any progress? I'm only coming in for a few seconds because I'm on a trip. It's all good. Quick stream drop. I'll give you a point because you still joined in, and you didn't have to join in, even though it's like a quick one. I'll be nice and I'll give you that point. No, you could have just been like, nah, I'm not gonna join in, but you just did. So anyone watching, you know, we have a tally system here where if you want me to draw your request, you gotta be active in the chat for a minimum of 2 minutes. After that, you get a tally mark. Estoy aprendiendo español. No es mi primer idioma. ¿Qué es tu primer idioma? Maybe if I type it out. Did I pause it? Yeah, I did. That's cool. Muy chido que estás aprendiendo español. Hopefully I can help you with that. Lo importante que estás aprendiendo y intentando. You know, my Spanish is pretty bad too. But I get bad. English? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. I shall respond to you in Spanish so you can learn or practice. That's a really big part. Practicando, tratando de entender. Aún mi español está muy mal. Horrible. Horrible. Chef is in the kitchen. Cooking thighs. No, you're cooking things. Chef, my bad, I can read that. Yeah, I got macaroni, pizza, cookies, and some ice cream. Yeah, when it comes to cooking, I'm like Zeus or Hercules. Chef, PP rap is fire. There's a puppet show called SML. Why does this sound familiar? I feel like someone sent me. I was talking about like a puppet show that they watch on YouTube, but I forgot what it's called. Let's see what else is. Elote. Or at least my experience. Freaking un elote, Mexican street corn. I don't know if you guys have ever had that. You know, some Mexican street corn. I prefer it on the stick. Un elote. Lo pones en un palito. Así. Después pones mantequilla. Bueno, mantequilla, pones mayonesa. Mayonesa. Queso. Mantequilla. Y si quieres, chile. Y te lo comes así. Un elote. Hello warning. Funny as hell on YouTube. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen that. It's existed since 27. I'm pretty sure someone told me what it was. Yeah. I'm celebrating a little bit. Cinco de Mayo. So I'm just drawing things that are Mexican. Things that are Mexican, things from my childhood. You know, Mexican Coke. This is a bread called a concha. Because it looks kind of like a seashell. Mexican sweet bread. Corn on the cob. That's on a stick. Corn on the stick. Raspado as well, which is pretty much shaved ice. Yeah, I'm gonna do one raspado. But I'm gonna do a diablito, which is a bit of a different take on a raspado. It was Good Morning America for its. It was on Good Morning America for its actually. I already have no idea. It sounds familiar though. It does sound really familiar. So yeah, a raspado is pretty much just shaved ice with what do you call it? Like a syrup on it. Whether you want, you know, bubblegum flavor, mango flavor, vanilla, whatever. Oh dude, raspados are really good. I already want them right now. I'm very lucky. Joey knows how to make them from scratch, and they taste way better than, you know, the people who sell them on the streets. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is a different type of raspado, diablito, or a mangoñada, which is pretty much mango flavored with actual mango pieces in it, and like some chile, chamoy, like some spices. So these always will go together. You know, this little wheels, wheat wheels, or churros, but some people might call them duros. I grew up calling these churros. Even though I know churros because sometimes be like the bread ones with like cinnamon sugar on it. But also these are churros. Like this wheel. So it looks like a nuclear reactor slushy. It's good. Spicy, but it's good. So, you know, if you can't have spice, then don't get a spicy version. Because it's pretty much mango flavored, you know, with cut up mango pieces, freshly cut. You put like a chamoy. I'm not sure if you know what chamoy is. And tajin. Okay. Also these. $4.11. Pretty early. These two. These three always went together. That was always on a freaking little cart. Let's see what else is trying to think what else can I put. I don't really like spice mixed with sweetness. Oh, that's a perfect blend. That's pretty much almost every Mexican candy. Honestly, like almost anything Mexican has spice in it. Oh, Duvalin. I should put that one now. Yeah, I just kind of searched up some Mexican candy. Day of the Dead Mask. Ooh, I should do that. Trompo. That's another good one. Hello, Calhoun. Duvalin. Not Duvalin. Forget. Sorry. Mazapan. Not spicy, but that's good. The lollipops, spice. The little freaking these spice. Tamarind. Those are good ones. Un trompo. Let me write that down. Trompo and the Dead Mask. What up, Steel? Good morning. Then we'll go with the pelon. Jalapeno. Pineapple pizza is utter garbage, so I've tried chamoy with mango slices. I don't really like it. Yeah, we got chamoy with mango slices. Doesn't really seem that good. It'll be better tajin. Heading to work, can't say long. It's all good. I'll give you a point as well for at least stopping by when you didn't have to because you're on your way to work. Hopefully we're close to for another jackbox. See, what are we at? We're at 741. We just need 9 more subs and we do another jackbox stream. These are good. You kind of like squeeze them and like the thing comes off from the top and looks like hair. But jalapenos with pineapple pizza, that does not sound good. At least you tried it though. And yeah, chamoy with mango, nah. If it's like just straight chamoy, nah, that's not good. You gotta get like tahini with chamoy, I mean with mango. That's good. Tahini, mango, good. Chamoy, mango, no. Some Lucas though, ooh, on your freaking palm. Your freaking palm was all orange and shit. Yeah, you're getting some good freaking recommendations right now. The lawn. Throw that out. Masapan wrapper is so hard to peel without breaking everything. Where are you from, Spider, again? If you don't mind me asking. Aren't you from like the England area, Europe? Okay, so we got that one. Let's do a trompo. I'm not sure if you meant the trompo like the toy or the al pastor. I'm going with al pastor. I'm going with the food. Finland. Okay, yeah. So like, how do you know about these Mexican stuff? Mazapan. Well, I guess I'm not sure if that's necessarily Mexican. I really don't know. I'm very ignorant. But like chamoy and raspado. Okay, al pastor. Okay, that's what I was thinking. And I searched up right now a trompo. I'm like, oh yeah, there's also that one toy. We got the pineapple on top. I mean, it is really dope that you know these things. Very impressed. So there's like there's a bunch of like thinly sliced pork meat, marinated pork meat that they stick on a skewer. It kind of be like what, like a shawarma? Is that what it is kind of compared to? Like shawarma? I think so, right? This. With like pork meat. It's marinated in like adobo. And grilled. In a way. Heated. With some pineapple here on top, and then slice the pineapple. Feed it to you. So we got that one. We'll do a Day of the Dead, a sugar skull. Just seeing these skulls, it brings back like a certain smell. Because my friend, they will celebrate Day of the Dead a lot. Like my family, we don't really celebrate it like that. But my friend and his family did. And during Day of the Dead, they had like this whole layout, which is pretty cool seeing. and it just smells like certain foods. So just bring back some memory. I watched this video from a Mexican channel called Crazy Gorilla that makes skits about takis and Mexican foods and Hispanic parents. So that's how I know. That's dope. That's dope. It's really dope. Yeah, raspados are good. It's pretty much just shaved ice, you know, with flavoring. But depending where you buy it, the actual flavor could be either like kind of homemade or just something you buy at the store. And the store-bought ones aren't as good because it's just like very, I don't know, liquidy. Let's do this one. Yeah, but it's basically, yeah, shaved ice with syrup. But I see, you know, the American version is just like a store-bought syrup that you could, you know, buy at the store, duh. But that one's like very liquidy. You know, it's just kind of like water. And the one that Joy makes, when she makes it, because she knows how to make it, it's very heavy. The actual syrup is like very thick, so when like serving it, she has to like water it down, but it has so much flavor. It's really good. No, basically just literally yeah, literally one of these days I'm gonna have her make me a raspado. We have a little like ice machine, an ice grinder, ice shaver machine, whatever you want to call it, and I'll have her make it and I'll send it on the Discord. It's very good. It's very flavorful. You know, other tasting the one that she makes, the ones from like that you buy off the streets aren't the same. I caught at Yuba Academy the other day because nothing was open. Not disappointed. I'm glad you weren't disappointed. I would have been very disappointed. I don't like menudo at all. I hate it. I don't like the taste. It's too. I don't know. It's just strong. Personally, I probably would have gone with the. If it was like canned or something like that, nothing was open. Pozole. For me, that's way better than menudo, which is pretty much the same thing, in a way. Except menudo is beef tripe. It's almost fishy flavor, kind of. It just, I don't know. You gotta draw a chancla, bro. I imagine it being very painful. That's a good one, a chancla. How can I forget? How can I forget? Yeah, but menudo is like beef tripe, which is like the stomach, and pozole is more meat based. But for the most part, you know, it has the same basic ingredients like hominy and the same like flavors. But it's just that tripe that completely changes the flavor profile. It wasn't the. Okay, this was kind of look like poop a little bit, but it's not poop. It's tamarind or tamarindo. Yeah, pozole is way better. Give me that over menudo any day. I hate menudo. I've tried it like a few times and like, no, I just can't. Even my mom was like, just eat the freaking, the hominy. Oh, but a sombrero. How would you not? Well, sombrero seems a bit racist in my opinion. Even though this is all just shit about Mexico, so it can all be racist. But yeah, maybe like a cowboy hat. Because a lot of Mexicans wear like those cowboy hats. I see a lot of Mexicans with that shit. I even know some friends who rock the cowboy hat. Yeah, my mom would like tell me, just eat the hominy, the little grain, the corn nuggets. And no, it just tastes nasty. And right here I'm drawing tamarind or tamarindo, because I've noticed we use tamarindo for a lot of things. A lot of our Mexican snacks or candies are tamarind flavor. Tamarind with spice. Where are you from? Born and raised in California, Southern California. I like to say LA because I feel like more people know where that is. I was born and raised like 20-30 minutes away from LA, so pretty much LA. Sombrero's place of origin is literally Mexico. I know it just seems kind of racist in my opinion, even though I know it's from there. It just, it's weird. But I shall do it. Let's show this picture. Like this one. Let's go. You're from Fresno? Nice. You're not that far from me then. I used to live in Southern California, but I moved to Northern California. I've passed by Fresno a couple times. Actually, only one time. I passed by Fresno once on my way back from visiting my parents. So they still live in, Southern California. And on the way back up here, I passed by Fresno, and I'm not gonna lie, dude, it was kind of sketchy. At least just the part that we were in, because we got off the freeway. I forgot exactly why, but we got off the freeway. We were like some sketchy area. But I'm pretty sure we were in the bad part of town, because just the whole area looked kind of run down. Where were we? I have no idea, but I know for sure we were in Fresno. It was like right next to like the 99. That looks horrible. It's a dump. I'm not sure exactly where we were, but I know where it was like off the 99. We were like in the bottom left portion of Fresno, I think, because I was able to see the main city, or like the where all the buildings were. And it was just this real horrible freaking street that we were on. Like there was like no stop sign, like cars were just kind of like going, and like it was just bad, like in terms of trying to get through, because these cars will fucking stop and all this stuff. And yeah, anyone off the 99 is sketchy. Well, I don't know about that. Also, where is guac and chips? Is that Mexican? I don't know, to be honest. Normally we take the 5 freeway back, from like SoCal. But for whatever reason, we took the 99. But yeah, I haven't had any real experience with Fresno besides that one time. I was like, my word. There was like some homeless people that walking by and shit. But I must say, my city ain't no better where I'm at right now. You probably know what I mean by that, and I won't say more because I ain't trying to dox myself. I feel like that's more than enough information for you to know. If you know, you know. It is. I look on Google. And then I should be doing that too. I made some ceviche today. Pretty good. I made some aguachile. So it was like a shrimp butterfly style with a bunch of lime juice, onions, cucumbers, cilantro, and some spices. Well, some chile. So I think we put serrano in it. Blended it up. Eat that with tostadas. So see if I can do this. Probably. Maybe I could do this. Cut a bowl here. Got some chips that look a bit like Doritos. Just take a quick shade. I'm not be able to tell, but we know. Do a jolly joker. I feel like that's more Mexicans from LA. I'm not sure if all Mexicans like the Dodgers, but I feel like a lot of them from LA do. But it's still kind of popular there. It was in the skits. The fuck is that? I need to look it up. Guiso? Sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever heard of it. What? Bro, all Mexicans like the Dodgers. I feel like if you're Mexican in what do you call it, California, especially LA, then yeah. Probably if you're in a different state, then no. There's multiple names for it. Those Dodgers. Oopsie, dropped it. Yeah, it does do this just in case. CALH 56. This is my tally book, so if you ever want to request a drawing, once you get 7 tallies, you can request a drawing. Right now I'm taking kind of suggestions right here, but normally I don't take suggestions at all. You saw that? Lucas mask. Trying to think what else is very Mexican. We gotta go with the Mexican beer. I searched it up and it looked like something. Joy probably knows what it is. I gotta go see if she's awake or fell asleep. Gotta go with the Mexican beer, Modelo. I don't really like beer too much. Tastes nasty. But sometimes when there's nothing else to drink, or someone offers me one, I'll be like, fine, I guess. What else? We do this here. It's from Spain, but it's eaten in Mexico at birthday parties usually. We'll go with the Mexican flag. How can I forget? We got this eagle on top of a cactus eating a snake. How badass is that for a flag? Pretty badass if you ask me. A hawk eating an eagle on top of a cactus. Also, how can I forget? A piñata. Una piñata. Live ending one. I might do one or two more drawings, and I'm gonna call it a night. Here we have a piñata, multiple colors. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Spider. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. So, do one more thing. I guess I could try to make tacos. Probably come out bad though. Yeah, no, they come out bad. Wouldn't even attempt to do that. Maybe I do like this. Hard to tell, but it's supposed to be a taco. Anyways, I think it's a good place to start. I mean, stop. May 5th, 2025. We got this page done. And we also got this page done. Just a bunch of clouds. And we finished this one, which, I don't know, kind of bad. Later today, when I go live, I will be doing my last painting on this sketchbook, which I'm surprised finally finished it. So that's for next time. Anyways, thanks for watching. Later.